Calm your shit, bro.
3, 2, 1. Let's ignore those last 3 names. G'day guys, and welcome to Reconnecting to Party, episode 30. I'm your host, JD, and with us today we have the whole crew, consisting of Middle. How you going, man?
How we doing, people?
Oh. So, we decided not to put another podcast off a day late, like we have been lately, and so we're just going ahead without the people that aren't here, which is Dew and Macca and Dex and Joey. And
we're gonna have to work something out. The reason Macca's isn't here is because he has started work, so he
we could probably swap
won't
it
be able to. He won't be able to stay up this late, during weekdays anyway.
Yeah, I meant to say it's the triple Decasode, not the episode 30. Who the hell do I think I am? Triple
Decasode, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dew's got his brother over from across the country, so they're having sex and all that good stuff.
Ew.
And who's the other person? Dex. Oh yeah, he's dead like usual.
Yeah, well, Dex just never comes. But hey, that's a bit intimate to be talking about on the podcast.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, so if you're wondering what the triple Decasode is all about, it's because it's number 30, but also we celebrated the double Decasode 10 episodes ago.
So we're celebrating the triple Decasode.
Yeah, this week we are going to be playing Path of Exile in the background. Hopefully Jace will join
We're still
my
in a party?
soon. Are we?
I don't know.
Current party. Yep. Just
Alright.
join me. I'm in the
Prisoner's Gate.
gate. Yeah. So what you been doing? Week in game. Go go go.
Oh, what have I been doing? Well, I have played myself quite a bit of GTA.
Yeah?
As
Oh, really?
as all good
Hey,
people
what level
should.
are you up to now? Because I haven't played that in a long time.
46 maybe? I don't know.
You've
Got
been
some
playing
good
it?
news about that later on tonight.
Me too.
Other than that, played some Dota and had some good games when I'm not playing with Jimmy. When I'm
Heck
playing
is
with
up with
Jimmy, I had some epically shit games. That's all Jimmy's fault. He's just so bad at that game.
Oh my god. I actually think it might be. When I play solo, I get put with the lowest skilled people in the world. So I don't know, some reason I just get... Because I played a game this morning in Dota, and played one last night. Oh, this looks like a boss.
Dude.
I dinged. Yeah, and oh my gosh, they were just so bad. Everyone, like, Sven was there. I was trying to support him. I was playing Marana support. And, he was just, like, petrified of last hitting, man. He was, like, sitting back at the tower while I was, like, fending off the enemy. I'm like, dude, just come up and get some last hits. He was like, nah. And then my other 2 teammates were feeding to a solo, faceless void. I was just like, how is this happening? And we ended up winning because, like, their team was even worse, like, other than their faceless void. Like, they were just... Everyone was just so bad. It was depressing. I was like, why am I in such a low-skill game? Yeah,
Because you're shit, man.
so it might actually be my fault, for some reason. I get put in low-skill games.
Yeah, shit happens.
I mean, they had a Rubik on their team who was actually pretty good. I was playing, Bounty Hunter, and he was actually putting down entry wards. I mean, gotta give him credit for that. So if you guys haven't played Path of Exile before, this is the passive tree. Right, looks pretty good, you say? I'm gonna zoom out
And
for you.
that's the other game I've been playing this week. Path of Exile. This game
is
is
the passive
insanely
tree.
fun.
Oh
If you haven't got
God.
it yet, get it. It's free on Steam. It's one of those pay. No, it's not. It's a microtransaction game, but it's pretty good. This is the tree he's showing you isn't the skill tree. That's just the passive tree.
That's passives, man.
That's like shit that you don't have to click on. The skills themselves are completely different. Again, ugh, fuck man, this game is insane.
It's pretty
It's
nuts.
awesome. I love it.
I'm playing the duelist character, and because he's a duelist, I decided to dual wield. See what I did there? So that's pretty awesome. That's what I'm doing. And I'm just locking down the damage while Jace locks down the AoE, the big old cleaves. Yeah, we
Yep.
should be talking about life in game. Too much. Week in game
Wasted
though.
game.
Um,
Yeah. Apart from, oh no, I've played some other games too. Actually, it's crazy.
hmm?
I played some Warframe. My
Really?
god, that game's changed a bit.
Is
Yep.
it?
They've got field of view now, and the default field of view is very close in. So I didn't figure that out till ages. So I'm like playing like, what? Is it just because I've got a new screen or what's going on? And then I found this field of view thing in options. I'm like, oh.
No,
put that
they
all the
always
way
had
to the back.
they always had field of view, I think.
Did they?
Yeah,
Maybe
because I
the
think I
recent
cranked mine all the
patches.
way out too. Maybe yours
Yeah.
like some reason set back.
They might have been the new patch. They've added a new hero. What are they called? Tenno?
Yeah, Nintendo. That was
Right.
Necro or something.
Yeah. He's all about. When I say all about, I mean he's got one skill, one move that summons people back, and
Oh,
that's
yeah?
his ulti, or whatever you want to call it. Just calling it ulti now.
Oh,
Yeah. So played a bit of that. Ran into the dojo. Got our. What were we building? A training arena or something? Got that building. So that's probably done by now. Jumped into Marvel Heroes, which is a Marvel Universe version of Path of Exile, pretty much. It's
Yep.
it's shit. To put it lightly, it's fucking rubbish. It's supposed to be an MMO. It's an action RPG thing. You start off, you get to choose out of 3 characters for free. Everyone else is I think you have to pay for them. I'm not sure. I didn't play that much. But they've got all the heroes, which is cool. But they're all the comic versions of the heroes. So like Wolverine's in his yellow spandex shit, and
Nice.
they're the versions of the heroes I'm not particularly fond of. But anyway, so I went Hawkeye and started playing, and you walk. It's just you walk everywhere. It's actually quite depressing. The latency is not very good. The hit detection and all that, like, oh, what was that word I said the other day?
Your something box.
No. Yesterday, it's like this isn't as good as Diablo. For
Oh,
the
the
same reason.
visceral.
Yeah, how visceral it is. Its visceralness is really
Viscerality.
not good.
Where the frick are we going, man?
It's not very good. So I played that game for about 15 minutes, and I'm just like, no, fuck it, got out of it. And that is what made me think, I wonder if Path of Exile is very good.
And now we're playing it.
And now we're playing it, and it's good now. Back
Yeah,
when I
no-
played it first, it was fun, but the lag was just too much to deal with. But now they've got Aussie servers, and it's officially released, so all the glitches are gone, and it's fun. The only problem I found with it, because I played it before anyone else did, was I played my character for like an hour or so, got to level 10,
Yeah.
and then they all jumped on, and it wouldn't let me party up with them because I'm too high level.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's annoying. I can't join back with them and run back and help them quickly, which sucks because we were playing yesterday with Joey as well, and he
Yeah.
went to bed early, so we kept playing because it's that fun. So we're probably gonna have to have a different character to go join in now. So yeah. Oh, in GTA 5.
Yeah.
I must have got onto like the best server for bounties. I picked up 2 cars. I picked up a car, got a bounty, died. Picked up another car, got a bounty, died. So I was like, fuck this.
You're bound to
So I
leave.
went out to my, went out to the chopper out on our airfield out in the Sandy Shores, and got myself one of the buzzards with miniguns, and got, who did I get? I think it was Jacob. I think Jacob was on, and we just went on bounty killing sprees. Holy shit, man! We probably killed about 9 or 10 people. It was
Sounds
insane.
awesome.
And then once we finished killing everyone, we got bored and dropped off. I think we went and played Dota.
Dota, man. I still really like that game. I don't know why you and I just get bad ones. It sucks because I like playing with dudes. But like,
I'm fine with Dota, but the problem we all have with Dota, and a lot of people have, and that's the problem with the whole genre, is that if you're gonna play that game, you need to have a lot of spare time. You can't just like jump on while you're waiting around, like sitting around for half an hour waiting for something.
yeah,
You're gonna jump on, you're gonna be on there for like an hour. You have to have an hour of your time put away, minimum. And that's just, it gets pretty hard when you're trying to do other stuff.
yeah, have a quick game.
Which is one of the reasons I started playing this, because GTA would be good for it if it didn't take, 20 minutes to get into the game in the first place.
True.
So this game launches in like 2 seconds, you're running around already, and it's just fun. We also played Diablo 3, didn't we?
What shrine have you got?
Brutal Shrine.
True, we played Diablo. We should play some more of that as well.
Had knockback and increased stun or something. Yeah, so we played some Diablo. We played our levelers.
I got a
So
big staff in
Ginny's
my
leveling up the barbarian, and I'm leveling up another witch doctor.
Yeah.
This will be my third. My second to 60 though, because my other level 40 witch doctor is in hardcore, and I don't have anyone else to play with in hardcore yet, so I stopped playing him. But I think we just finished normal mode, and we just got into nightmare, and then I had to go to bed because it was a bit late. But yeah, played that. Good as ever. Getting super excited for this expansion whenever they decide to release it.
Oh, me too, man. Me too. Me freaking boss.
Oh, a quick bit of information just on Diablo. Blizzard have released a lot of stuff today. But the only bit I'm interested in for now, anyway, is Diablo has sold 14 million copies. So good on them. That's including PS3 and Xbox. The 12 million on the PC. So let's say those two consoles sold 1 million copies each, which isn't too bad when you think about it. 1 million copies is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like, oh yeah, let's just do this and see how many copies. Boom, 1 million. What up?
Talking about selling copies of things, new COD came out.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't broken any records. That is a new record. The COD that comes out and doesn't break. Yeah, don't run off. Dude. And check out this long stuff I dropped for you. Yeah. Yeah, so COD, so far hasn't sold. It's like getting outsold by Black Ops 2 pretty easily. It's probably outsold, what's its name? The other one? Battlefield. It's probably outsold that. But I reckon the big problem is that I don't think it's because it's less popular or blah blah blah. I reckon it's because of the new consoles. Lots of people like us are just waiting.
Yeah, lots of people are saying it is because of the new consoles. The pre-orders weren't as high though. So even that. I've read a couple of reviews on it, and they're all saying the same thing. The single player is fucking mumbo jumbo garbage. Yeah, like out of every COD, it's like by far the worst.
I hate the freaking name.
What? Ghost?
Ghosts. Oh, it just seems weird.
It's a bit weird. Yeah, so everyone's saying the single player's a bit bullshit. The thing they've got, the Horde mode or Alien mode or whatever it is, the version of zombies, pretty much.
Yep.
It's cool, but it feels tacked on because there's only one level, and once you get used to it, you can pass that level pretty freaking easy, and that's it. So, because you just got to build up and put sentries down, and then yeah, just go for it.
It's got to be the usual
pretty shit.
It would just be like there.
It's Infinity Ward just doesn't get the whole co-op thing. I don't think they just Like they keep coming out with these different co-op ideas, and it's not hard to make a game similar to Zombies, just with different types of things. You know, get the 4 people, get the endless waves going. That's all you have to do. But they can't seem to figure it, man.
Yeah,
It's bring shit after shit.
what did they have in Modern Warfare 3?
They had Spec Ops or something.
Spec
Remember
Ops
where
Modern
you just,
Warfare 2, and that was actually good. Actually,
No.
yeah, they had that in 3. Oh, I
Yeah.
like Spec Ops. It's not as amazing as Zombies is.
the one, but that's the thing, like 2 people.
Yeah.
2 people is cool, but when you only have 2, you get bored of it after a while. Unless you get on one of those epic sessions where you just want to get the best at a particular level, and then you play that level over and over and over. But once you do that, you're sick of it. Well, Zombies, you can always just jump in a session with a few mates and they're over or whatever, and just have a game and play and see how long you survive. One thing they are saying, the multiplayer is pretty good. They've got rid of the headquarters mode, which is a bit odd. But not really many people played that, I don't think.
I liked Headquarters.
Headquarters was good, but no one ever played it. And when you did, you either destroyed or got destroyed. It was a really one-sided thing. Some games you had good.
It was
games,
really good
but-
competitively.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun. Like in clan versus clan. That's something they brought in, is that weird clan mode.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't really heard much about it. One of the people
Monovan, what are you posting
do
links
follow-
for? Gonna have to get you to ban
What?
yourself.
One of the things I followed, the guy who plays it is a Infinity Ward game guy. Like, he doesn't really like Black Ops as much.
Yep.
And he says that this game is the best game in the last 3-4 years for multiplayer. Like, the maps are just much better done. They're bigger maps. They're not these small little go crazy
I
maps.
heard people like complaining about the size of them, that they're too big.
Yeah, but he doesn't like the super small ones. Like, he prefers because he's a search and destroy player. So he prefers the maps that are big and tactical. And he says it's the best one, and it feels extremely similar to Modern Warfare 2, which is why he likes it so much. So if you're a fan of Modern Warfare 2, you'll probably be a fan of this game.
According to that guy.
According to that guy, yeah. So, we'll see. I'm probably going to get it on PS4. Like I said,
I'm gonna put it on my Christmas list and see if someone gets it.
Yeah, same. So I'm not gonna go out and buy it myself. There's too many other games I'm gonna be playing to feel the need to buy it. But if I get it given to me and I have it, then I will play it. So yeah. Some interesting news that came out about it. In Modern Warfare 2, the last cutscene you see when Price is rescuing you and taking you to the chopper has been copied and pasted to the start of this new game. So someone's got a video and they've got like the 2 things side by side, and it is the exact same movement at the exact same intervals.
The only difference
The only
is
thing
like,
that's changed is the character models. The background and the vehicle they're getting taken to changes from a chopper to a car, but it's the exact same cutscene from Modern Warfare 2.
yeah, that's
Fucking
pretty funny. Like,
lazy.
how do you think people pick up on that type of shit these days? Like,
I
yeah.
know. It's just, I don't get it.
you don't get away with that.
It's, and for a developer who's been getting shit for ages about copy and pasting games,
Yeah.
it's just taking
literally
it further.
copy and pasting it. Look, I
It's-
gotta level up.
It's crazy. Can't believe they even thought it was like, I don't know. It's just not on, man. It's not on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what have you been doing this week?
Me?
Yeah, week in game, bro.
I say. Alright, back to week in game. I have been playing lots of Dota. I've been practicing. Actually, I've been like playing just random characters. I just click random when I'm in all pick. Or practicing my Morphling. Is actually, I win pretty consistently with him these days now. I can carry with him. It's good. And I've got like a couple of different builds that I've made up that I can do with him. So lots of Dota. I went on a like think it was a 5 or 6 game losing spree, and I was like, this sucks. And then I went on a 6 game winning spree straight after it. I was like, this is awesome. Then I went on a 7 game losing streak, and I was crying again. And at the moment, it's just been, since I broke that, it's just kind of been 1 or 2 in a row of each. So yeah, I've just been having sprees everywhere. It's 7 game losing streak. Did you see the image I posted in Skype the other day?
No.
Oh my god, it was a screenshot of my match history, and it was just like almost the entire page was just loss. It was so freaking depressing.
Now we know who to blame.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
One of them, man. One of them was a 70-minute game where we'd taken out 2 out of their 3 barracks and had their ancient down to half health, and then they just like pulled epic defense. We could not break into their base again for the rest of the game.
My spirit is spent.
And they managed to like make a comeback.
Well,
The
just
freaking
all
boss
blind
in
and
there
just an
part.
epic push. I love
Yeah.
losing. See, even
We were
those
like-
games, when you lose to those kind of games, you're just like, oh, bummer. But you still had an epic game. Everyone was going well. It's not like one team was trashing the other.
Yeah.
It's the trashing ones where you feel like if you're trashing, you feel hell good. You're like, yeah, this is awesome. When you're getting trashed, it's just so annoying. And sometimes you can get trashed, still put up a good defense, but just like you know, haven't taken a single one of the towers out. You're defending like crazy, but you're just going nowhere.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to lose the game, and it's just the game stretches out to a 50-minute game, and it's just like, I can just end it already.
Yeah, but the crazy thing was, like, it was kind of like that until we just kept pushing. Like, every time we'd try and go up there, take their final racks, or go hurt their thing, and they'd, like, team wipe us every time, and it's just like, oh crap. And then they, like, finally pushed out of their base. We still had, like, quite a lot of our towers. They finally pushed out, team wiped us, and it was at the stage of the game where a wipe lasts for, like,
2
90
minutes.
seconds or something. And we were all down for 90 seconds, and they just pushed and won. And it was just like, holy shit. Like, it was pretty awesome. But that was
Yeah, when
part
you
of
get
my
to
losing
those,
streak.
it is very much, it gets to the stage where it's all or nothing. Like, you got to play it hell safe. If one of your teammates die, you just kind of
We had
hold
a-
off and let them come back.
We
'cause-
had a freaking Tide Hunter in
Ugh.
our team. Everyone was playing well, except this Tide Hunter. Okay, he's got like the best ulti in the game. He went Refresher as well, so like, you know, you can use the ulti twice in a row.
in quick succession.
Yeah. We saw him use his ulti like probably about 3 or 4 times, and half of those was when we had Naga Siren on our team doing her song. It was so frustrating to watch. Naga would do his song, which for you guys that don't know Dota means that all the enemies are locked in place, but they're also invulnerable. So you use it as a way you can either escape, or you can do it to set up. Like everyone gets good positioning set up and you just wreck the team. We were doing that, we were setting up, so the Tide Hunter was in position to do his ulti, which stuns everyone, and then you can hit them. Instead the song was up, and he would ulti, refresher, ulti, while they were invincible. And it was just like, oh my god, he did it multiple times too. He just did
you
not
tell him?
understand.
You let him
Yeah.
know?
He just did not understand, like, mustn't have understood what the Naga Siren's ulti was. It was just
Yeah.
so... If he'd landed those in those big team fights where we were trying to wipe them, we probably could have won. Like, best ulti in the game, it probably would have been helpful to have him hit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But yeah, otherwise, like, I'm not raging, I'm not saying, like, it's the reason we lost, but... It's still awesome.
Do you even know what we're doing down here? Because I have no idea.
We're finding that ever flame for the captain dude.
Alright, cool.
Hey.
Glad you know something.
Are you helping me take out the boss? I'm just gonna like watch.
Oh, you have a boss there.
Oh, I got it.
Sweet. Sorry. I was a bit busy trying to sort out my fucking spells.
Oh, impressive. This is another boss, it seems.
Iron grooves. Way to steal my shit.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I thought I couldn't pick up your shit. That requires Intel, so neither of us can use it. Let's iron grease.
Oh, I just found an amulet which increases my dexterity. I want to shift click this. And
Let's see,
shift click. No.
it's about COD Ghost. Did I give myself a timeout? That's the video facepalm. Sorry, Joe, Joe? Mona. Reading these. Fire resistant.
Failed a bit there. Ooh, helmet. Just piss off, man.
Done some pretty good boots. There you go. Ringmail boots of the Newt.
Alrighty, let's have a look. Well, yes. It's a bit of an upgrade from my one.
Good. So we're having like a break from talking at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, this games. Just loot. I love loot games. It's so much
Oh,
fun.
man, I'm finding like fire resistant. Ooh. Don't mind that.
Hey, slave girl. Oh, I killed her. I mean,
she's
I
not.
I believe in
I
traveling
gave
light.
her a sleeping potion. Yes. Sleeping potion. That's what happened. I swear that. What's this? Can I go on there? No, it can't. I've got too many red gems. God damn it!
Yeah, small white flask. I'm gonna medium one now. You mean red gems?
Gems that are red.
Okay. Let's get back on to reconnecting to party, bro. We're
Yes,
not
let's
streaming.
do that.
We're not streaming Path of Exile. We're doing
All right. So news for the week. Let's see what have we got.
Oh, we already talked quite a bit about. Hey, I probably didn't even finish my weekend game. Oh, who cares?
Oh yeah, true.
It was mostly
Okay.
Dota, and then a little bit of Diablo 3, which was fun playing the Barbarian with Jace, our low-level accounts, and party on this is cool. Yeah, I also played. I guess I played Grand Theft Auto. Did I? Not much, man. Not much Grand Theft Auto. Did not buy COD.
Did.
You know, people probably we're called Reconnecting to Party, which is, those that don't know, a Call of Duty reference. Black
Yeah.
Ops 2 actually. For a podcast named after COD, or with COD reference in its name, you'd think that we probably would have got COD and we'd be talking about that. But we're not, because we're all grown up and manly and waiting for PS4.
That's pretty much all it is.
What news you got for us, bruh?
Alright, so continuing on the Call of Duty news, like all Call of Duties in the past decade, the PC port has been shat on. So nothing unusual there. However, what happened this time is the field of view is locked at 60 degrees, which is quite low.
Fine.
For a TV, it's not too bad because you're sitting away, so it kind of looks like you're looking at 60 degrees. But most of the hardcore gamers don't play on big TVs. They'll be playing on monitors or, 32-inch TVs, but up close to them. So everyone that was playing was getting quite sick. Luckily, someone released a mod, some mod tools to increase the point of view a bit, so that people could actually watch and play it and not die.
They've usually
however-
always had that in CODs, that you can increase their point of view on the PC version.
Yeah.
That's why PC
However,
was better.
they had to take it down
Why?
because apparently, according to the person that uploaded it in the first place, they took it down because of threats of being sued by Activision.
Alright.
So fuck knows what's going on there. But yeah, legal threats from Activision, so they had to take it down. So if you get it on PC, prepare to be throwing up. Unless you're like Mac and you play your PC on a massive big screen from a distance. Um, hmm. They've got someone's got a video out comparing the PS4 versions of Call of Duty to the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions.
Yep.
At the moment, the PS3 version looks the worst. Again, the Xbox 360 not much better than it, and the PS4 version's not much better again. Most of the difference is in the lighting, in the sheen. So some like metallic objects have a nice sheen to them, while the other two consoles are just matte.
Yeah.
And particle effects. So you'll see like a tower crumbles down, and the 2 is just a crumbling tower, and the PS4 it's crumbling tower with dust and shit going everywhere, and it looks a lot cooler. But you could probably play it on PS3 and then go and play it on a PS4, like when they're not side by side, and you might not notice the difference.
Yeah.
Apart from the
That's
jaggies.
disappointing.
So there's a lot less jagged edges on the PS4 version. So when you're looking up at power lines, for example, they're aligned. They're not jaggy piece of shit, which I would notice, but I don't know. Most console gamers probably don't.
No, I'm noticing.
So yes, it's annoying, and it's still a 40 gig. I don't get why it's so freaking big. Apparently, the single player component's only like 7 gigs or 8 gigs or something, and the multiplayer is like 25
Yeah.
gigs.
Well, people are
It must
complaining
just-
about the single player being bad, and I don't know, it's probably like
Yeah.
a good thing that they've realised that people,
A lot of
Yeah, way
people
more.
don't buy it.
yeah, way more about the.
So I'm guessing all of it is just textures, but the textures aren't even that freaking good. So I don't get why it's so big.
Mm.
So yeah, there's that.
Where the hell is this guy?
I don't know. Now, into the action RPGs we've been playing, another one just released on Steam recently into early access. It's called Grim Dawn. Now it's another. It looks similar to this, like it's a very dark, gritty kind of action, rather than how Diablo was supposedly all pretty and World of
Yeah.
Warcrafty. Yeah, it's more of a gritty looking game. It looks kind of like this, just lots more particle effects, maybe a little bit nicer looking. And it's
visceral.
not a.
Maybe.
I don't know, just nicer. Not vis. It doesn't look any more visceral. It looks about the same. It just looks, I don't know, more polished maybe. It is a buying
Okay.
game though. It's not a free to play game,
My old
so you have to pay $27 for the early access. What the fuck?
Oh, he doesn't like us.
No, not. So yeah, I don't know. It looks good. I might get it, and then talk about it next week or
I
something.
believe in
So I'm
traveling
kind of
light.
into these games at the moment.
Yeah. You are.
So Grim Dawn, early access. Go check it out. It's made by the makers of Titan Quest. If you ever played that game, so it's very similar to that.
I think
And
so.
I did enjoy Titan Quest, so it should be good. If you're into any of those humble bundles, there is one out at the moment, but with a twist. It's actually to raise money for charity. So-
Humble Bundle does raise money for charity.
This one's for 3 particular charities.
Okay.
This is for Gaming
Humble
for
Bundle is
Good,
like 5.
or the WWF, or fuck, I can't remember what the third one is.
Where are you? I'm going to temple.
World Builders. That's it. I'm just going back through the waypoint. So yeah, it's $5, and you get to pick out of 3. You get to pick 3 games out of 5. I think it's 5. Anyway, so there's FTL Fast and Light, The Whispered World, PID, Peaches Village, Waking Mars, Botanicula, Intrepid,
Intrepid.
Drift Moon. No, it's not Intrepid.
Hmm.
Darwinia, and Oddworld Apes Odyssey. So there's a couple of good ones in there,
Only $5.
and only $5. So if you want to support, I don't know, WWF or whatever those other ones
Fairgrave
were,
was a good man.
you can do that. But I don't have time to play that shit, man.
If I don't
Too
grab
many-
the reward, can I come back and get it later? I don't have room at the
Yeah.
moment.
I've got too many games to play at the moment.
Be careful.
It's just I don't have time. Cool. You got any news for us?
Me?
Hmm.
don't know, I think we just like said it just before when we were talking about COD. But what else was I going to talk about, Jace?
I don't know. You're telling the story, bro.
I'm selling items at the moment. I can't freaking concentrate on 2 different things at once. Who do you think I am?
All right. All right. So back onto that Activision thing we talked about earlier. They've had to release their official third quarter financial report. World of Warcraft has dropped down to 7.6 million subscribers.
Made any
Oh,
progress?
So that's
Wait, what's it
halved in like the last year.
from?
And the retailers spent $1 billion on Call of Duty Ghosts, but that's the retailers, so that's buying the game before
Yeah.
selling.
That was that press release that they did. They said,
Yeah,
we've already sold 500,000 copies. Well, 1 billion copies to be retailed.
yeah. And they haven't mentioned how much money they've made from it. They have said that they made a lot more money than they expected for the third quarter, and that they've made a lot of money from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and all this. They mentioned Black Ops 2, but they didn't mention Ghosts, which is
Maybe it's just too early to tell. I mean, it has only been out for like
yeah.
a week,
couple
but
of days.
yeah, when it was out for a week and the others were out for a week, they were raving about how good it was.
They were raving about it after the first day. They're just like, oh, it sold this much in one day. It's because I think, remember they
They're hyped up
talked
pretty well.
they down talked for GTA. They're like, oh, GTA, we're taking our crown back or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, just so you know, I think GTA sold like 29 million copies or something,
We'll
which
see.
is
It might.
insane. Fucking 29 million copies on 2 consoles. That's it.
Crazy.
You know how many they'd get if they freaking chucked PC onto that list. It'd sell pretty damn good on PC, I reckon.
Yeah, I like playing PC games these days, so I might even prefer it on PC.
I don't think I would.
You know how to use Fury charges? What are they? This game keeps mentioning them.
I don't know. I'm all for computers for particular type of games such as Dota and this and RTSs and shit, but I always prefer consoles for third-person shooters and first-person shooters and racing games.
Yeah,
Anything
I
like
know.
that where like you need to have precision on your movement as well as your aiming.
Yeah.
And with PC, you've got precise aiming, but your movement is on and off. There's no like walk to slow run to fast run like there is on consoles. And there's also no. It's just for lots of different games you need that, and there's particular shooters and things like that where you got to creep around a lot and stuff like that.
Hello.
Sup, Jacob? Jacob's in the chat. Everybody, say hi.
Oh, hi, Jacob.
We're leveling up above you, Jacob. So
Yeah, don't worry, Jacob. We're only level 15.
so go fuck yourself. How? I'm kidding. Calm your shit.
Yeah, well, that sounds pretty boss. Going back to talking about GTA. That stimulus package is finally inbound.
The 500K.
Yeah, we've been like mentioning it every freaking time, just saying like, oh, when's it coming? When's it coming? They are apparently releasing it right now, so like, there's a chance that we already have the money, or it might take a couple of days, but it is coming. I guess it's going to be the first half of the 500.
They've patched it, and they say this patch has removed the bug that was causing people to not save their characters and all that shit. So that's why they weren't releasing, because they didn't want to release it and then people's games wouldn't save or the character would be corrupt or whatever. So this patch that just got released, that if you play now and you download, will fix that. So they're releasing the money. They did say into 250k sums, but they're not like releasing it, then patching it, then releasing it again. I think they're just...
Well, that's what I'm saying. So this should be the first installment of the 250k. Of the
But you might
500.
get both installments within like an hour of each other. You don't know.
No. Maybe.
Don't know if it's going to be like, yeah, you get 250k now, and then a week later when they see how it went.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. The guy in the chat just said it's out and it's all the money apparently.
Ah, all the money.
So there you go.
Thanks, Ratton.
Probably would have known that if we'd signed in, but
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not so keen for that money. I'm gonna go buy a house. Ratton, what did you
Oh,
buy with the
don't-
money?
yeah, what'd you buy, bro? I don't really know, because like everyone's gonna have the money, so everyone's gonna have the best house in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It seems like the kind of thing that might ruin it. It seems like too much money. Like, I've
And
been
it's
like,
like,
oh, it'd be
it's
fun to have
only
this
for-
money.
It's for any of those people who played during October. And it's like, excuse me? Everyone who owns the game has played during October at some
Yeah.
stage. So everyone's gonna have it. It's just
And like,
500k. It just seems too much.
it is fun doing all those races and saving up the money. Thinking like, one day I'm gonna have this money. So
Now I suppose we can buy the best place, and we've got all the garages and everything, and then we just work on saving up for
yeah, I
cars.
think that's what it's gonna be anyway. It won't ruin it too much. There's just no saving
No.
up for a house. I didn't really want to save up for a house anyway because not that exciting. I just want the garage space.
Yeah, I want the 10-car garage. There's only one in the game that
Always
doesn't
really
come with a hotel. And that is on the right-hand side near East Los Santos. You have the highway coming in from the north, coming down, the big freeway thing, and like you've got another one coming across. It's kind of like a T-junction in the east, where that paint and spray is.
Yep.
That's where the 10-car garage standalone one is. Otherwise, you have to buy one of the high-end properties, which all come with 10-car garage as well. We want one that's out of town, though. I don't want to be in the city, because then it's
Yeah, I
like,
hate being in
let's
the
go
city,
for
man.
a 4B. Let's go for a 4... Oh, I've got to drive all the way out of town.
I'm freaking like, oh, let's step out of my garage and stretch my legs. Oops, I've been killed.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I have a problem with now.
on
Everyone's
my
got this
house.
money, so everyone's going to own the best place. So you're going to walk out of your place, and everyone else will be there, because that's their place too.
True.
It's just like, fuck.
I don't know why there aren't more places. As if they couldn't put those in. Like, there's so many houses in the game, like actual,
It's,
things on the side of the road that are houses. Why can't
yeah,
you
it's
just
not
make
like, because
any of them
it's not like
inhabitable?
the interiors are any different. The interiors are almost always the same. It's just the, like, on the big ones,
Just
it's the
where it
view, the
is.
height of the view, and the location of where you are. Like, all the 2-car garages are the same. All the 6-car garages are the same. They're all the same on the inside, it's just the outside.
Hmm.
And then the outside, like a 2-car garage, could be like a shed and fit 2 cars. Or it can be a massive warehouse and it still only fits the 2 cars in there. It's not like the outside. The exterior determines how big it is on the inside. That much anyway.
Chances, man.
Where are you at?
I went back into the graveyard place. Explore
Alright.
some new areas. Come down
So-
to the very bottom of the map. I'm going into the coves.
Yeah.
A bullet.
I
Oh, that's in the
might
car.
just... I might not even spend it on... I think I might just fucking buy a house. I mean, buy a car. Buy a
Really?
really nice car with it. I'm thinking...
Now you're
like,
making me reconsider my thing. This
the
guy,
10
Retton, spent it on a bullet and a 400k house. How many cars can you fit in that?
10. 400k house is the most expensive.
How much is a bullet? Obviously 100k.
Uh,
Look at how much he had.
I'm not sure. Bullet. Which one's a bullet?
10.
That's the G4 GT, isn't it? I
Is
think.
it? Oh, come down. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, I see ya. I think it's the 4 GT. What's this lead us to?
I don't know. Oh, it's purple in here. Alright. Yup, GT.
Alright,
Boom,
cool.
you know your
There's
shit.
the GT. Yeah. What the hell are these?
Yeah, that's what I are.
Grabs, man. I'm a long way off. Yeah.
Oh, these guys-
Whoa, slowed.
It's ridiculous.
So,
It's cool.
yeah, I'm thinking, because the car I want is only, well, the garage, I think, the 10-car garage without the house, because most people say the house is cool, but you go in there once and then you never go in again,
Yeah.
because it's just like, there's nothing really to do in there. So I'm thinking I'll just get that 10-car garage that's on the highway, because then if it's on the highway you can quickly get out of town if you want, or quickly get wherever you want, and all the shit's right there. So I think that's the best way to do it, and that's only like 130 grand or something. Once I have that, I don't really need anything else. So I could just save up for like the cars I want. So I've been wanting to get the Lotus Elise ripoff.
Oh man, I
What?
drove past one of those today on
Well.
Mounts Bay Road. It looks
Lotus
so
Elise?
freaking- yeah, real one.
Yeah, that's sick.
They're so boss looking. They're tiny though. Like,
Yeah,
I drove past it in my
it might have been the Nick Siege actually. Elise is pretty old.
No, it was a Elise.
Was it Elise?
Yeah.
They look the same.
So, definitely had the name on it.
Yeah, level. Yeah, I want one of them in the game. Oh, there's another one I wanted too. That
Take lightning
called?
arcs from me.
that weird one, like connector, something or other. It's all. I can't remember. It looked like a Corvette. That's all I can remember. It looks sick. I want it. So, yeah, I think I might just, and then like fully do up my elegy.
Yeah,
Get
true.
rid of one of my 2 muscles. I've got to pick one of them, and there's. Oh, actually, I forget a 10-car garage. I don't need to do that shit. Alright, I've got my plan.
What's your
Got
plan,
my
man?
plan, man. Alright, I'm buying that 10-car garage, standalone thing. Don't need no views.
Yep.
Got quick exit out of the city. Quick way down to the airport. Then I'm gonna buy myself some cars. Let's go figure out how expensive they are. I think they're both like 150k each. So I should have enough. And then enough money to do up, completely do up, like maybe my... What haven't I done up completely yet? I think I've
Why
done
are
my
you doing your
gauntlet. I think
jumping
my
move?
dominance. Maybe do my... Oh yeah!
That'll get you out of the slows. I've been using my teleport to get out of the slows.
Driftwood Club. Yeah, that's the plan.
Good
Cool.
one, man. I'm gonna spend it all on P's and Q's.
I was actually thinking I'll spend it all on getting fucking crew paint job.
True. You are cursed.
I've got a level up.
Take
I forgot about this.
off. Bitch cursed me.
Did you have you done your level yet?
Yep. Want to see my skill tree? Look, this is where I am. One bit across, bit across. I'm gonna go back up there, grab a little bit of intel, come down here, grab my savage. I don't know what it means, but I'm doing it.
Someone laughed at me. I'm not sure what for.
Aha! I bet he was laughing at my P's and Q's.
Oh, probably.
Um,
You're gonna need them, man. You're gonna need them.
horrible survival missions. Play it again first though, shit. Why haven't we been playing it?
What, survival missions?
No,
GTA.
GTA.
I don't know. We've just been like pretty heavily on the Dota for the past week or so. And like
No reward.
when I'm not playing Dota, I'm
Oh, lightning trap.
doing other shit.
That's got another thing. Where is a trap that launches a ring of projectiles through the enemy that's set on? A lightning trap.
Yeah. So the stimulus package is out.
It's gonna put. Is that what we're doing? That's stimulus package. Right.
Apparently. So Valve has released some talk, or people
Wait,
speculating
through my
about
trap. Don't kill him. Yep.
what trap.
These ones
Valve
I've
was
done before.
released some
Watch him.
information on their upcoming Steam OS because some people were getting a bit worried that they were going to have Half-Life 3 as a, if that ever does come out, as a exclusive, and they've just simply said there will be absolutely no exclusives whatsoever on the platform
Good.
for now.
Now that would
Done.
suck shit.
It wouldn't be like a permanent. A lot of people are saying it would be good if it was like maybe a 2-week exclusive, like first in kind of thing, because you have their OS, you get to play it 2 weeks before everyone else. But then it kind of goes against what Steam's all about, which is like freedom and whatnot. With the whole OS, it's just a platform. It's a Linux-based platform. You can do whatever you want, put anything you want into it, whatnot. They have released one of the developers released one of their so-called Steam machines, and it looks kind of like a VCR, but like really cool. It looks a cool looking one, but it's like a VCR shape, so it's designed to like lay down flat because it is obviously going in your TV entertainment unit area. And the graphics card goes in a separate slot section, so you've got your main motherboard here, then you have an adapter coming up with your graphics card on top of that. And it's a double slot graphics card, and it looks like it's a full length one, so it looks like you can just put any you want on there.
Boss.
Sounds good.
Where's bossish?
Yeah, looking good. I did have 2 more things to talk about, which was mainly to do with the PS4 since it's coming out next Friday for the US. Some things that you should probably know about it, or just some cool facts, and also the 16 confirmed launch titles. But the news site we're using to get all that information off is down at the moment. This is Game Inform, which is an American-based site, so they're probably down overnight. Oh wait, is it night there? Or is it daytime there? It's 8 in the morning. Yeah, so down in the morning while they do whatever the fuck they do. So can't really tell you about them because I can't really remember them. All I remember is that there's 5 games coming out that are exclusive to PlayStation. Is Knack, Killzone, Shadowfall, Resogun. No, my brain's dead. Can't remember the other 2. Tiny Brains has been delayed. I know that much.
What's that?
Which was that weird little platforming puzzle game, which looked pretty cool. I think you get Resogun and Contrast for free if you have PlayStation. Oh, Flower's one of them. That's right. Probably Flower and Flow. If you've got Flower or Flow, or there's a couple other games on the PlayStation 3 or PS Vita, they're doing free HD remakes for them for those people, or you can buy them. Apparently, the Flower remake is incredible.
Wait,
the other 2
HD remake wasn't it HD to begin with?
Yeah, but like it's early PS3, so it's probably like a 480 or a 720p version with lots of anti-aliasing, whatever. So it's new HD. They can't call it everything HD or UHD, or it's not. It's still just 1080p. So, oh, that cone helmet.
Good for me, man. Let me have a look first.
Anyway, so and some of the stuff that was out, I can't remember. Anyway, so the next week isn't that big in games. We've got
Definitely is good for me.
we've got Halo 4 Game of the Year edition out on the 360. We've got Angry Birds Star Wars 2.
What?
Whoa, on the PC. Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 1.
When's that?
It's out on PlayStation 3 on the 12th of November.
Why is everything during exams?
Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition.
Oh.
Comes out on the 12th. World Rally Championship WRC comes out on November 12th for PlayStation 3. Yeah, Burial Sea, we've done that. They've got all of them in separate platforms for some reason. Lego Marvel Superheroes comes out on all platforms, 360, PS3, PC, on November 13, which looks pretty sick. Chivalry Deadliest Warrior gets officially released on the 14th. It's in beta at the moment, I think. XCOM Enemy Within Commander Edition comes out on the 14th. Castlevania Lords of Shadows Collection comes out on the 14th. X Rebirth. Oh, it's a rebirth of the X series, which was some sort of flying space simulator game. That's out on the 14th as well. The Angry Birds Star Wars comes out on the 360 and the PS3 on the 14th. Sound Shapes for PS4 comes out on the 15th. And yeah, we'll leave it at that because that's next week's job.
Good man.
So yeah, I like it. Some cool news for all those lobbyists out there. A guy somewhere in America, I'm assuming,
Nice and specific.
pre-ordered a PS4 from Blockbuster.
Good idea.
Not a very good idea. Anyway, he went back to cancel his pre-order for whatever reason.
Didn't realise it was such a good idea.
Obvious. Yeah. And so he cancelled it, but they wouldn't give him his money back because they're going into liquidation or whatever it's called, and they couldn't give cash back. They could give him, however, his £400 worth. Wait, if it's pound, it's probably the Britain. Wait, let me read it quickly. Yeah, it's £450.
Close here, man.
I didn't even know you had Blockbuster there. Anyway, so yeah, he paid £450 for this PS4 pre-order, cancelled it, and they wouldn't give him his money back in cash. They said he'd have to use it as store credit, and he was like, "Who the hell would want to spend £450 on DVDs and Blu-rays this close?" So the next day, he rocked up with a sign at first thing in the morning, and megaphone stood out the front and was like, "Don't come in here, blah blah blah. These guys are rip-offs. Don't do that. Just don't buy from them. Next shit." Essentially, and within half an hour, they'd given him his refund. And he was very happy because it's the first customer of the day. Funnily enough.
Because you're scared of it.
Probably.
You know this is crazy ghost woman here?
What? No.
Have you seen it?
Alright, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about this move. Wait, where is it? There it is.
Oh yeah.
Throw those sticks. What is that lightning shit?
Lightning trap.
Oh, you just putting traps down everywhere.
In here. Oh no, here. Like walks backwards away and fades. Keep an eye out. There's another one. You enter a new area. You go first, maybe.
Anyway, so yeah, that's probably going to be the end of the triple Decasode for tonight.
Is it? Okay. I want to keep playing.
Feel free to stay on the stream and follow us.
Yep,
in the
I
game.
might just turn the stream off just to mark the end of the episode, and then we'll come back and we'll be just playing.
I'll
Path of
be
Exile.
back in probably 10-15 minutes. I've got to go for a sec.
Scrub
So-
bag. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Around.
We'll be back in
Yeah.
15 minutes. We're all gonna have
We'll
Right.
see you all next week or later.
the triple Decasode +1. Love you.